Alright, time for a Gragas game. Predator got some spicy buffs this patch, so here we are. Gragas is one of the main users of Predator when it comes to jungle. So let's see how well this goes, really. Okay. I'm gonna start bot side here and clear towards top because of Jace. I definitely want to make sure that my Scion gets to play the game. Ah, that's the annoying cancel. I was hoping not to happen. I can't back now. If he did that like half a second later, I would have recalled, but it's whatever. He warded this, which means nothing to me because I can just avoid that ward, so there's no issue. Alright, so I'm just gonna start here. I won't have red trinket, but that was Jace that placed his ward here, so he won't be able to place it in top side. I will just avoid that ward that he placed, and then I will have no issues. Start with W. It's the best skill to start with because it just has the lowest cooldown, the most damage output out of it. There you go. And we're just gonna do blue Gromp Wolves. I could actually do blue Gromp Red as well and just try to get top lane a little quicker. Against the Lilia, which, I mean, Lilias tend to just like chill a little bit in the early game and try to full clear. They don't really have great ganks early on, and the early game is the weakest stage. That did get a buff this patch by her full clear being slightly faster. So I won't be able to compete when it comes to like a full clear, and I'm not even gonna bother trying competing on a full clear. It's gonna go for like a 4 camp to top side probably. Just do wolves here as well and then red buff into top lane. The sad thing here is that the Scion is actually pushing out his wave. Now he needs to push it faster so it bounces back faster. That's also why I'm doing this camp, by the way. If it was instantly pushing towards Scion, I would much faster go for the red buff clear, but because it's kind of like right here, it's gonna be delayed by a bit, and that way I will just like delay myself as well by like a camp just to have some extra farm. The ward was here, so I could just do this. Even if the ward would have died or not, it doesn't matter. Go smite this. See. He has no wards, so this is impossible to be warded. I can just move up. Damn. My Scion went a little bit early, and he played that pretty well, but he's still zoned out of this position, so I'm still okay with this. The only issue now is that I may be contested on Scuttle here, depending on what this Lilia does. It looks like she has got to be bot lane, otherwise she would have been here by now, for sure. I didn't get my barrel off. Please kill him. That is just a grief from Annie. Okay. Very well played from Syndra there. Annie just like wanted to get desperate to try to get her stun off there, which was not a good move from her. I have not seen Lilia yet. I'm so confused. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is just a standard platinum game. Like, everyone here is just a platinum player. Where is Lilia? Scuttle is still up? What? What has Lilia been doing? What? I'm so confused. What is he doing? Alright, well, I got the gank on mid lane. I pushed the Jace out of top lane, so I helped my top and mid really well. So there's that. But I'm so confused as to what Lilia is actually doing right now. Oh, she's right there. Okay, she just full cleared and recalled? What? I suppose. Interesting. Gonna clear these two camps. They're leveled up. I want to have them on cooldown so I can go towards the top side here and probably like go for top lane gank maybe, or rotate down. Gonna go Sorks here, I think. And then we'll move towards... I'll get a Dark Seal as well. Gragas has really good base damage, so Sorks will allow me to do a bunch of damage. He has no flash, so I could just Predator in. 6 Scion. I would like to know when he hits 6, because if he has this ult... Oh, there it is. Okay, beautiful. I will move in. All that has to happen here is the Scion just has to connect his ultimate and this guy dies. Oh. Just needs to hit. Oh, this extra move speed feels so good. That extra movement speed is so noticeable. Activation speed was also faster. It's so noticeable on that Predator use right there. 50-second cooldown on Predator right now. By the way, my runes are also like meant to be as efficient as possible to get more Predator uses. So I have the CDR from Ingenious Hunter and I also have the CDR from Cosmic Insight to give me the most item haste possible. That's the goal here at least. Ooh, she killed him. Nice. I'm not going to do the rest of this camp because it's still a level 1 camp and it's not going to give me too much. It's going to just be a time sink for literally no reason. I'm bouncing it from the bottom there, by the way, so I get everything in that barrel right there. I'm gonna go for a bot scuttle here. My ult's up. I could potentially look for like a play towards mid when my Predator is up. That depends. Oh, yeah, Jesus. That depends if the Syndra gets pushed back a little bit. I could also actually try to cheese this and just barrel her over the wall. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, she already got him. It doesn't matter. Oh, wait, they traded 1 for 1. I see. I'm gonna just take her leveled up camp here. That's fine. Some counter jungle action. Do scuttle. Danger ping probably there. Based on her raptors being up, she's probably like bot side somewhere, so a little bit careful there. I'm just gonna have to wait a couple seconds here and we're just gonna move in with Predator. Lock that guy there. This is fine. I wanted to cut the person off that was trying to run. I was hoping that my Yuumi and my Misfortune would be able to kill the other guy, but if they don't, it's not that big of a deal. Nothing to worry about, really. Yuumi is kinda low. I need to be a little bit careful to not to get Lilia cheesed here. Let me actually just pick this up, double camp this. There we go. Set it up like this, so this way I can hit everything with everything. My bot lane has the base soon here. There's no way they should stay longer. Interesting. I'm moving down. Popping Predator right away. I think. I didn't want to body slam flash there, so I just flash body slammed instead so I can flash over the minions and they can't hit me. Predator there coming in clutch to just counter gank that. My Misfortune was being super greedy, which is not something I'm very surprised about, to be honest. But yeah, she had to be a little bit more careful. There we go. I'm just gonna base now. I got the extra plate here. I pushed it into the turret again, so it will just reset this way and bounce back, and then Misfortune should have a pretty decent wave. I pick up this alternator here. It's gonna give me a lot of extra base damage. Not base damage, but just damage in general. It gives you 81 additional damage on your burst combo, which is pretty significant. I can now, with the next Predator here, again, I have a backup because of the Ingenious Hunter's combination with Cosmic Insight. I can just use this again to just speed into a lane. I can probably just lane gank this, to be honest. How long on Scion Ultimate? 21 seconds. Okay. Because this is gonna Like, he just hit that. This wave is gonna bounce a little bit up, and then we'll just go in. I'm gonna do this, so I'm sure if this is warded or not. That's a little bit of a scuffed combo, but I didn't want to mess up my barrel with my ultimate there. If I was not careful, that was going to happen. We have to be careful for Lilia. She's definitely likely to be topside here. Oh boy. Oh, instantly walk back to avoid her ultimate there. That worked out for me. I just have to walk up to Annie and she should die. There we go. I played that very well. Outplayed. Right there, I activate my Predator so I'd have the most movement speed going into that play. And then I just wait for her to walk towards my bush there. Because I had vision on her the entire time. And then the... Wait, I should have helped him push top wave? What is he pinging for? Oh, he just went mid. Okay, let's just get top turret then. Dragon is... I don't care about dragon. It's one dragon. If I can split the gold with this guy, that would be amazing for me. Just a little bit of gold split there. And get that a little low for him, so he gets the one-shot that. Picking up that little bit of extra gold there, splitting with the tank is really worth it. If it was like a Fiora, I probably wouldn't have split the gold. But because it's a tanky champion and, like, I'm quite a damage-dependent champion still, it is pretty nice to split the gold with him there. Let me just group this in. Alright, silent TP bot there, that's good. It's gonna counter that gank pretty well, I think. I won't be able to get bot lane nearly in time, so I really can't do much about it. I'm gonna take this and recall. Get my Night Harvester here, which is good. The reason I'm going Night Harvester, by the way, is the extra move speed when you hit champions with something. Like, this is really, really nice for Gragas. Because you can, like, land a barrel, get the extra move speed to, like, slam a body slam in. Or when you body slam something, you can then use, like, extra move speed to potentially set up a good explosive cast. Or when you hit people with your ultimate, you will have the extra movement speed to follow up your E a little bit better. So that's why I kind of like this. You can do a bunch of things. You can also go for the magic penetration version, which is the rocket belt, or you can go for Everfrost. Any of those would work. Gragas' mythic isn't that set in stone, really. I personally just really like Night Harvester for him. So yeah. I'm just kind of waiting here a little bit. I'm gonna go for Drake now. I was waiting for my bot lane to try to kill that, so I wouldn't, like, be doing solo dragon and get collapsed on randomly. Now, the way you smite with Gragas is you literally just, like, put a barrel down at about, like, reasonable HP, wait for this to get kind of low, and then just WQ, like, right there, my W didn't even go off. If you just WQ smite the Baron, or the Dragon Baron, whatever it is, at the same time. Even a blue buff if you want to get it. Your Q smite combo, especially if you combine it with ult as well. And it's just going to do a lot for smiting things, so it makes things really easy. I'll make sure I clear some camps here still. I'll move towards the Senna right now. She's probably gonna go back to her wave, and I could just run at her with Predator. Just activate Predator and just use the move speed advantage now. Ah, she blocked me. Okay, fair enough. Might still be able to catch up to her, to be honest. It ran out. Never mind. My entire team's topside right now. I'm just gonna push in bot lane, so I have the pressure here as well. Could have gone topside, but I would have had to do that a little bit faster for it to be relevant. Now that I'm not topside, I just push in bolt the pressure here. And then, yeah. Someone might have to react to me as well. I can probably just one-shot her, really. Not if it comes down to exhaust, though. Yeah, exhaust is really annoying. Oh my god. I hit level 11 there. This is warded. I'm gonna have to be careful here. I have a completely dark map. They could be rotating to me. All of them. So for me, it's just better to leave right now. I see. Is she gonna ult me? She's not gonna ult me. Part this. Full Predator. Damn it. I was hoping Sion would go for that. He got zoned into the corner by Annie pretty hard there, and he just one-shot. He should have played that towards me. Got him. But please ult! Like, what is going on? Why is he not ulting? He ulted, like, he could have just turned on the Jace instantly there with a clean ultimate and it would have been over. Like, that fight would have just been won right away. I'm so confused. Need to be careful for this poke, though. Just quickly go and snipe this camp so I can heal a little bit. Back to full. Damn it. That's a shitty barrel. Doesn't really matter. I was trying to snipe him there. I think my E was just barely out of range to hit the Lilia. I think if I would have hit my E, I would have just been able to kill her right away, but it's okay. I'm just gonna back here. I have 10 stacks on this. I'll pick up a Magi's. And we'll just build for Zonias, I suppose. Zonias is just a really good item as well, especially since you're stacking item CDR. You'll be able to go in, land like a good E barrel, and then you'll be able to just press Zonias. Zonias will have a very, very low cooldown compared to what it normally has, and then combine it with like Predator and stuff. If you're going for a Predator build, like having other active item things is really good because of the fact that you're already stacking that active item CDR to try to get more Predator uses out of this game. Yeah, in this game, I've basically just helped my team all the way. Pull Predator here, run up. Oh, she didn't walk up. Gonna kill him real quick. I want to just get him off my Sion. I need to... That killed me. I played that pretty bad. I actually thought the Annie was gonna keep walking up, so I missed my body slam, essentially. I should have been more patient and ran up to her into melee range more there. And then tried to body slam her. Because if I hit the body slam on her, she would have instantly died, and that's where I messed up. So that's completely my mistake. If you're trying to use Predator with Gragas, always try to walk into melee range to hit an E. That's just my mistake there. I have to keep that in mind. I'm just gonna go for Drake now. I mean, that one death isn't great, of course, but it's not the worst either it can happen. Let's go get the dragon now. Make sure I still have some control there. It's not going to be too relevant, because if I wanted the dragons to be super relevant this game, then I would have had to do it much, much earlier. And I would have had to make sure that I would have just been doing dragon from the very start. But since I didn't do that, then dragons are not going to be super relevant anymore. I just wanted to make sure that my lanes were able to win. So that the Syndra and my Sion basically just won because of my ganks. Bot lane was in like a pretty good position as well off of some ganks, but they got a little bit greedy here and there. Gonna go for top lane. I see. I can probably catch up there with Predator. All I have to do is just charge. Really. There he is. Easy mode. Predator for the catch. Like, we're losing this. We're starting to lose now, because my team is just kind of trolling. There's a control order, I know, but doesn't really make a difference. She's gonna run down. It's gonna be fine. Just gonna quickly make sure that I'm getting one shot there. Yep. That was a really, really disgusting Lilia ultimate for just me. They should never win the fight based on that though, because they just use everything to kill me. They're going after the support, where I think they probably would have been able to kill the Lilia if they focused her down. This is why I'm gonna need, like, something for that. I think I may actually get a Banshees here. It's gonna be better. Yeah. I'm not gonna go Zonias. I'm actually gonna go Banshees, just to avoid that from happening to me. Because I'm pretty sure that's, like, my second death to, like, getting any combo now. And that could just keep happening if I don't have a way to spell shield that, or a way to increase my magic resist. Which is why I'm gonna go Banshees now instead of going Zonias. Because, like, the other ways I die here is, like, a Lilia ball into a Lilia ultimate, which he did use single target for me there. But, yeah, I can avoid that as well with a Banshee's a little bit better. This is gonna be a dead Samira. There's no way she lives here. She's gonna be, like, right here, maybe. Where did she go? Alright. Sound got the kill. That's fine. Just look for Baron, hopefully. Predator allowed me to catch up to that pretty well. Yeah, I think I ruined Jace's life nicely this game. She doesn't have any wards. I'll ward. Let's do this. We just simply Baron here, easily. Because Lilia was just spotted bot lane. Even if she walks up the top lane now, it really won't make a difference. I need to make sure that Sion tanks this. Sion, please. Why am I the one tanking this Baron? He is way tankier than me. Like, I would lose HP. I'm building, like, AP, so I'd lose HP right here really hard. Okay, got that. Again, trying to keep the smite combo with Q in mind there. Control ward there. Oh boy. Okay, he's going with ult. Then I have the Predator as well. I'm gonna go for this Annie. I ulted her back towards me, but it barely wasn't enough. I still want to be super... Oh, wait. Yuumi went out of Sion. Ugh. That's not good. Sion would never have died there. I probably wouldn't have died either, but I just wanted... I didn't want to, like, commit to that situation too hard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I don't know why, like, we're so split. I also don't know why Yuumi went out of Sion. That's just very troll. We just, like, maybe Dragon instead. I think this is a bad move. I think we literally just Drake here. One shot her real quick. Watch that. I have to be careful for Annie now as well. Watch that as well. It was just way too greedy to overextend there, and my team really wanted to go for that for whatever reason. Check dragon here. Make sure I don't get hit by that. Okay. Make sure that I charge this barrel up a little bit and just smite it like that. I didn't really want to go in on that simply because, like, there's no point in chasing that blind. Like, we don't have too great of a vision there. And if they, like, proc my spell shield and he lands that combo on me with that ult charge, I'm just dead. So I have to play it a little safe there. The Yuumi ult was a little bit, like, I don't know about that. Just use Predator again to just walk in here. Go for the Lilia here. She's a little too fast. I will still be able to cheese her with my my E ult combo if she walks up. Right. That was a decent engage. The Syndra was keep standing back here though to focus turrets, which is fine. It's got all the damage on me, which doesn't really matter because the engage was fine and basically just won us the game, I think. If they would just hit the Nexus, that would be wonderful. And yeah, finishing this build, I would just look for something like Void Staff Death Cap. I could sell my Magi's later if it doesn't like keep stacked for Lich Bane. I could do a bunch of stuff. I could still build a Zonias as well, but that would be the Gragas finish off for this build. And yeah, I will say Predator feels really nice on Gragas now. That extra move speed allows him to just make those ganks happen even easier. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to thumbs up button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.